Hey there, everyone. How you doing? Good, I hope. I'm doing well. I was just talking to you about 2 hours ago. Not sure when I'm going to release this video, but I just got done filming the mystery box and the side quest from the 2023 list I didn't do. Now I'm going to do a CGC video for you, as you could probably tell from the description that I so cleverly came up with. So, I don't have a drink with me, but if you got one handy, grab it, sit back, and enjoy. Alright, let's roll right into it. I got a lot of books to show. This is a big submission. I think my total is going to be unless they raise some of my prices, which I know they have done before. Not to me, but I've seen them do it to other people. So unless they raise some of my tier submission prices, this is going to be a $1,500 or $1,600 submission. So these are a lot of books. Some books I want to just get graded for the PCs, and a lot of them I'm grading so I can move them. Books I've been sitting on, I just need to turn over. I'll kind of tell you which ones I'm going to flip as we roll through them, and it's always subject to change, but I'm got my mind pretty close to what we're doing. So here we go. Yep, right off the bat, Invincible #1. This book, well, this book may be on the block, or this one may be on the block. So I've got two of them. And I don't need to. I'm not sure that I need any. So we'll see what they come back. But these two are going off. Invincible #2. Now, these are all going to be on the blog, because I may keep a copy of one, but I'm not going to keep any of the rest. These are all books I got at cover price years and years ago. So these are all going to be flipped. I may keep one copy of issue 1, or maybe not. So, and again, these are all books I'm trying to get through on the on the modern tier. So they may, I guess if something comes back a high grade, they may jack those ones up to a different tier and charge me more. Fables #1. These two are going to be for the PC, at least for the time being. I've got a full run except for one retailer incentive issue. Other than that, I've got the run on this series. One of my favorite series. Most likely a PC book. Definitely PC books here. These later issues of Zen don't have a ton of value, but it's just a series. I want to go ahead and get the whole thing graded. This #3 with the white Still auto grade pretty good. And I got this little discoloration, color rub right there. But definitely getting these all graded for the PC. Again, I'm trying to get these all through on modern. X-Men 94. One of these will be on the block. Not sure which one. Maybe both of them. Again, we'll see. Coyote, issue 13 and 12. You know, I'm going to figure out when these come back in. I can't say I'm 100% married to them, but we'll see. ASM 252, this will probably be on the block. I don't know where it's going to grade out. I'm guessing in the 8 range. There's a couple of color breaks right there. But we'll see what Justin can do with it. These ones are all up in the air here. Marvel. Depends on what they grade in at, but these are all going to look awesome behind plastic. And since I have 2 of most of them, I'm sure at least 1 will be up. Somehow I missed issue 3. Don't ask me how. I'm missing issue 3s. But these will. At least 1 of each will be up, and I may unload them all. I don't know. This one will definitely be for sale. This one probably. This one potentially. First Tyler Perkamart. I have another copy of this around here somewhere, but I couldn't find it quickly, and I've already got enough shit in this submission. And then this one will be for sale. First Ren and Stimpy. I already have this in a 9.8, and there is only one 9.8 on the census. I don't know. We'll see what I pressed the first one and was able to get the 9.8 out of it. We'll see what Justin can do with this one. One, that might be a color break right there. Don't know. We'll see, but this one will be for sale when it comes back. And this will probably be for sale too, I think. DC Spotlight, #1. So this is a book that, I don't know, a lot of people aren't aware of, I guess. It's a preview for Crisis on Infinite Earth. And previews for Legion of Superheroes and Swamp Thing and Teen Titan, Omega Man. I mean, just a whole bunch of previews in this book. So I don't know if you want to call them first appearances or not, but it's, for being a white book, this is pretty decent. So again, let's see what Justin can do with this one. All right, so that's the end of the moderns. And again, hopefully they all go through as moderns. There's $1,000 worth of grading right there in those. How many books was that? Were you counting? Because I wasn't. It's 29 books. So that's $1,000 worth of grading there. So hopefully I get a 9.8 on one of those Invincibles that I can sell and pay for the grading and be up a little bit. Next we have our standard tier books. United 21. This is tied for the first appearance of Peanuts, March of '52. This is Tip Top 173. This is the book that United is tied with. So, this also has a married cover. I have got incomplete around here somewhere that I stole the cover from to go on this coverless copy. So we'll see what happens with that one. FF48. I am putting this in the standard category because it has some dumb fucking color touch on it right there. So, my opinion, that's going to drop the value enough that it doesn't have to go express or in a higher tier. But again, they may, even with the color touch, they may say it's more valuable and bump it up. So we'll see. But that one's going ASM 10. Pretty high grade. I'll be interested to see what this one's already, I mean, I pressed this one. I told Justin just to take a look at everything I sent, and if he thinks he can make it better, press it. So we'll see what he does, or if he does anything to this one. But I'm going to say 8-ish maybe, which would be nice. Maybe 8.5. Got some color break right there, but pretty good. Then of course the ASM. I just noticed something in my submission I got to fix. ASM 129. When I did my form, I somehow put in ASM 101 instead of 10. Because ASM 101 was 10 of 71, and I saw too many ones and zeros, so I gotta fix that. But ASM 129 that I just picked up, and you would have just seen in the last video. Again, I'm going to put this through in the standard grading category. I've got one book I'm going to submit in the Express with Fast Track, just because it saves me $21. I guess technically, if I was worried about shipping it would have ended up being a wash. But since shipping is going through my UPS account, I don't consider that. First Dead Man. And then finally, we've got two Express books going. GSX1 and Daredevil #1. So this came out of a slab as a 1.8. It was a CBCS 1.8. And it's barely hanging on up here. Detached at the bottom staple. Barely hanging on up here. So see what he can do with that one, right? Let's run these backwards. There's a lot here, but let's play a guessing game with some of these. we'll skip the moderns, but we'll do the guessing game with the express and the standard and the and the economy. Yeah, brain lart, yeah, brain lart, brain lapse and a brain fart at the same time. It's called a brain lart. So, Daredevil, number 1. GSX, number 1. Strange Adventures 205. ASM 129. ASM 10, not 101, but 10. All right, FF48. This is a book I bought over 20 years ago, probably, and I honestly can't remember if the color touch was called on it then or not. But I'm sure even back then I was a tight ass, even tighter than I am now. So I probably paid less than $100 for it. Tip Top 173. Which this one probably, I didn't mention, this one probably will be for sale. Because I'm assuming it'll come back qualified with a married label, with a married cover. Fritzy United Comics 21. All right, that's it. Although, actually, correction, it is not it. There are, I didn't show them because I still have to crack them, but I'm going to send these to Justin so he can resubmit. So, New Mutants 98.85. I know that one will bump. 98 and a 90. That one should bump. '98 and a 92. I don't know about that one. This is one that may have been slabbed incorrectly. So that one might go down. And then I've got one raw. So that's it. That makes up the 29 moderns and the rest of the rest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 8. Let's do some guessing. Let's see what you guys come up with. So, all right, I got to go fix my submission form, or see how I fix it. And I will probably, they're all going to come back in at different time frames. So I'll probably wait and do one video when they're all back in. Because they'll all be in kind of close. Not like the last time I did this when they was 10 months in between the first one coming back and the last one coming back. These should all be back within 30 days of one another, I think, based on how they're being submitted. So that'll do it. Until next time, I'm Scott from Hoarder's Hide. And what's in your hide? Hey everyone, I just did a quick total on all these books and realized that with the multiple submissions of the same book, added them all up, I ended up having 48 books in the submission. And that'll just bug me. So I decided to find 2 more to make it an even 50. So I dug through a box and found this to submit. And found this. So once I add these 2 in, that'll put us up to an even 50. And we'll go ahead and use this Walking Dead for potential tiebreaker, I guess, on our little guessing game. So that way at least you guys got one modern to take a stab at. I hear they're notoriously strict on grading this book. And again, I don't know that it needs a press even. Leave that up to Justin when he takes a look at it. But looks pretty good to me. Yeah, this is a book that back when I used to order direct from Diamond, you know, the cool cover and the cool name, but I just couldn't deal with the black and white art. So after the issue 1 came in, I didn't order anymore. So issue 2's around somewhere, because you always were ordering 2 months ahead through Diamond. So I had issue 2. I haven't seen it probably since the day it came in. Hell, I may have given it away to somebody, but I hung on to issue 1, and we'll know how it grades in a little bit. So, oh, and almost forgot this too. We got to show a prize, right? Well, I think we will give away, here we go, Black Panther issue 1 second print sketch variant in a 9.8. So winner of the guessing game, here's what you get. Brian LCS won the last one. Brian, I know you're watching because you seem to watch all the videos. I'm going to get your prize out this week. I'm just glad I don't have any more fucking Dynamic Forces spawns to give away. So, alright, that's it.